Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our first official week in our home. It is Monday. Oh, hello. It is Monday, and today marks the first week in our home. I thought I'd just go ahead and do like our first week because there's a lot to get done this week. As you can see behind me, I don't want to give too much of it away because obviously I'm going to do like a full tour when we redecorate and everything, but like we've got the living room pretty much set up. But our big task today is the downstairs office, which Kyle's in right now, and the kitchen, which is right over here. Those are our big tasks today. We want to get like all boxes out, and so that way it's like we can start using things and it feels functional, because right now we've just been doing takeout and takeaway. The kitchen does not feel functional at all. But yeah, I thought I'd vlog this week for you guys, and we're very excited. We should be getting internet tomorrow, which will be very nice. It's not the end of the world. It hasn't been bad. It just means like our phone batteries are dying very quickly because we're doing everything on our phones, which is slightly frustrating. But we're waiting for a new shower head to come in today because this whole apartment gets fantastic water pressure, except for our shower. Now, I know we could probably just take it off and clean the shower and put it back on, but we don't like the shower head anyway, so we just went ahead and bought one. So that should be coming in today. What's up? Okay, I'm coming. Alright, so I'm going to go help Kyle with the office. I'll show you guys. It's a mess right now. I'll actually, let me grab my phone. I'll show you guys what it looks like now, and then really we're not going to be doing much to it because a lot of the stuff is still in boxes, and we can't actually do anything to it until we get more storage, aka we redecorate. So, but right now, this is what we're dealing with. So we have our Kyle's desk, my desk, and then all this stuff. So we're going to keep all this stuff right here. We're just going to make it look a little bit neater. And the workout stuff is going to go right here. And yeah, that's all we're going to do in here. So. So as you can see, our gym is set up. That looks pretty nice, and I reorganized this whole section. That thing's about to go. I know what I'm going to do with that in a minute. The fun fact, if you didn't know about my husband, he used to collect swords. So these are all his swords. We have no idea what we're going to do with them yet.
Throw them in the trash?
Not all of them. Some of these I spent good money on for you, mister. But yeah, so I just consolidated this area because this won't be touched until we get storage upstairs, because a lot of these are just books that we want to put on display. And yeah, now we just got to clean up this side, and this room will be done. And here is the finished product, everyone. We have a somewhat functional office / gym. So obviously our gym's going to be right here. Not a lot, but just a little. And then all of this is Kyle's stuff he's going to have to go through this week. That's my space over there. But yeah, it works. And something, I'm going to show you guys what I did. I don't know if this is going to stay like this, but I decided to do like a little wedding homage, since technically we are like newlyweds still. So I just put all of our like wedding cards up here and everything. I got a little bride-to-be sash from my like luncheon, a little crown. And yeah, I think it turned out really cute. At least for right now, this is going to be what this is. If you have any better suggestions, comment down below in the comments, let me know. That is the downstairs room done, at least for now. Like I said, this will probably be the very last room we decorate and put together. Just because I'm not down here enough, but also it's just the fact the rest of the house is a little bit more important. So Kyle's ready to go upstairs and start working on the kitchen, so we're going to go do that. And just like that, everything is unpacked. All the boxes have been removed. Our kitchen actually looks like a kitchen. Like we could use it. Kyle's going upstairs to change out the shower head that we got in. Why does it look at my nose? Is like, nah. I am exhausted. We have one load in the dishwasher. We're gonna probably just unload later. I'm tired. I did not sleep well last night at all, and I can feel myself crashing. So I'm very happy we just like pedal to the metal, whatever that saying is, and just went ahead and got everything done and unpacked. All that's left is just to clean up like all of this, which is literally will take no time at all. But yeah, I think I'm going to, we still don't have internet, so there's not a lot like I can do. But I think I'm gonna pop a squat right here where I always am and edit the empty house tour that by this time y'all already seen. I think this is going up like 2 weeks after that, but start editing that because I don't need internet for that. And then yeah, really just chill for the rest of the day, do some admin stuff. I don't know, but 2.5 days and the house is unpacked. I say that's a massive achievement. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I don't know why I said good morning. It's 100% afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock, 1:30. We had a really slow start today. We were both up at like 8:30. But I don't know, today's like kind of been the first day where like the whole house has been unpacked. My apologies I didn't vlog anything yesterday afternoon, but I literally did what I said in the last clip. I actually popped a squat upstairs because I was so tired. I think I mentioned like Monday night I slept absolutely horribly. So I crashed really quick and pretty much just laid in bed the rest of the afternoon and watched MasterChef. You're insanely quiet. You're really quiet. Like you can sneak into a room, you have like ninja skills. Anyways, sorry, my husband just walked down the stairs very, very slowly and quietly, so I was complimenting his ninja skills. But yeah, so I kind of crashed yesterday, and there just wasn't much of anything to vlog. I got like the first bit, I got like my footage for the empty house tour uploaded, and then I did like the first little section of it, at least a little bit just to get it started, but I just could not focus because I was so tired, so yeah, we watched like Pitch Perfect 2, and then I pretty much retired upstairs for the night, and I was out by like 9:30, 10. So yeah, we've had a bit of a late start today. We haven't really done much. We've kind of just been enjoying the home. Today's been like our first day to really do that with like everything unpacked and no big things needing to be done per se. Because we can't really do a lot of anything until we have internet. Like it's not the end of the world, but there's a lot of stuff like, yes, technically I can do on my phone, but it's just easier to do it on a computer. And it's not dire stuff that needs to be done. It's just stuff that needs to get done, and I would like to get done before we go back to work on Thursday. But we're currently waiting on the Xfinity guy to come and hook us up. They said they would be here anywhere between 1 and 3 today. It's like 1:30, so we're just very eagerly keeping our ears out for that. Because pretty much I think they're going to have to do a whole installation process, because from what my dad and Kyle said, it looks like there was like no hookup for it at all. So we expect them to be here soon and be here for a good bit. But you know what? I don't even care. As long as I have internet going to bed tonight, I don't care how long the person's here. It really makes you think, like, what did people do before internet? Like, how did people get anything done? Especially because nowadays, like, everything is so reliant on the internet that, like, everything's online now. Like, paying bills and, you know, refilling prescriptions and things like that. So it's crazy the world we live in. But I'm going to make today an editing day. I'm going to try to at least get the empty house tour video, which again you guys have already seen by now. I'm going to try to get that up, like edited, and well, not up, but at least edited, because I can't do the thumbnail and I can't upload it till we have internet. So at least finish editing it and get it done. Wait, I won't be able to because I don't have music. Maybe I'll use one of the old songs I used. I don't know, but anyways, at least edited, rough edited. So all I have to do is go in there and add music, and I'm done. And then I'm going to try. Again, that's my big goal, just get one video up. Now, if I choose to use one of the previous songs that I've used on my other videos, then I can have that fully edited and just ready to do the thumbnail and upload. And then I can start working on the moving vlog. So I'm gonna make today just a big editing day and try to get as much done. I've set up my workspace here in the dining room just because this is where I'll probably be the most productive. Sorry for the noise, Kyle's playing a Spider-Man video game. So if you hear any blasting, that's Spider-Man shooting his web shooters, I think. So that's really the update, but you guys are balanced on cookbooks right now, which is what you can see right here, sorry. Because I was just too lazy to go get my tripod and try to mess with that thing, because you guys know I hate it. But yeah, we're gonna have a good day.
I love the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
Alright guys, so the internet guy is here, which is awesome. He's downstairs hooking it up at the moment, but I have finished my video. That's why I had the mask on, but I've finished editing my video. All I have to do is add music to it, but obviously I can't do anything like that until I can get internet. So I made myself a little snack-ish lunch. I don't know, we got some, I don't know how well you can see that, but we got some fruit, some nuts, and then a rice cake with peanut butter, pink Himalayan salt, and Everybody Loves Bagel seasoning. So I'm just gonna eat this and continue watching MasterChef until we hopefully get internet. We have internet and it is so nice. Like I said, it wasn't the biggest inconvenience in the world, not even by a long shot, but it's always nice to have internet. So of course, you know, I got MasterChef playing. I am on season 10. Will I probably watch MasterChef Junior next? Absolutely. I still got Schitt's Creek that I need to start back up, but now I'm on this MasterChef kick. I don't know, I might just continue it until I'm done with the Master Chefs in America, that is. It'd be a little ambitious of me to watch like all of them. I don't think anyone has the time for that, but I just finished my empty house tour. I got that uploaded. It's actually finishing uploading now, as you can see. If it'll actually focus, there you go. It is processing. So happy I have that. Just have to add the end screen to it and make sure it's all set up and we're good to go. But I needed to just take a break from the screen. So I'm actually gonna clean out the fridge and freezer and organize it, because I meant to do that yesterday, I just kind of forgot to. I did the pantry and we finished unpacking the kitchen and I was so tired. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm done. So I'm gonna organize the fridge and freezer now. I have, however, gotten my moving vlog clips uploaded into iMovie. I mean, not iMovie, Final Cut Pro. Sorry, apparently I can't English today. And I will be editing that later today. I want to make today just an editing day so I can get on top of all my editing before I get back to work, which means for the next 2 weeks I'll be filming, but I won't have to do any editing because I'll have videos already uploaded. But I really just want to try and stay ahead of the game and, you know, not get to the point where I'm stress editing the Friday night before a video comes up, which could still happen, you never know. But as of right now, I'm ahead. I have this Saturday's video done and next Saturday's video done, and I'm planning to have the next Saturday's video done. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to, oh my god, Gordon Ramsay is butchering a chicken blind. What? There's gotta be someone off screen saying yo, you're about to cut your fingers.
Press going down the middle. Come through the wishbone. and let the knife do the work. Press on, peel back that skin, very carefully feel the knife, in.
No, I'm sorry, that gotta have some, oh, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna clean out the fridge now. Alright, so that took way less time than expected, but welcome to my fridge. So, I think it took way less time than I thought because we haven't done a food shop in a good like week and a half, so it's been a while. But I've kept all my drinks up here, all of our drinks here. We got fruit and like sour cream and stuff. We got Kyle's favorite drawer, the cheese drawer. And then down here, I think we're just going to keep our eggs, maybe an overflow of leftovers because we tend to have a lot just because we meal prep. Leftovers are going to go in this one right here. And then this drawer is going to be meats. And then this drawer is going to be some veg. And then on this side up here, we got our butter. Right here, we have like main condiments that we use every single day. Excuse me. So we got your vegan mayo, honey mustard, Chick-fil-A sauce, and ketchup. And then here it's like dressing slash stuff we kind of use more often than not. This to me is kind of a dressing, so it goes up here. And then down here we have like, it's kind of random. It gets more random as it goes down, but we have like sauce, marinade, chocolate sauce, and reduced sodium Worcestershire sauce, and sun-dried tomatoes. And then down here we have like your jams and your pasta sauces. I might switch these two just because we tend to use these more than this. But I don't know yet. I haven't gotten there. And then our freezer. So we have an ice wall up here when Kyle wants a fancy drink. Ow, I just hit myself in the freezer. Then we have like your frozen meats, pie shells, our anniversary cake is back there, ice creams and chocolate. Then again, it's kind of random. You just have your frozen food stuff. I'm going to keep all of our meats and stuff in here, and then vodka and fireballs down there. And then down here we have like frozen veg because we usually always have that. So yeah, that, like I said, did not take any time at all. Again, just because we haven't done a food shop in a while. But I think what I'm gonna do, because I didn't think that would take that quick, is I need a mental break. It's about 4:30 right now, which I can't even believe. So that probably means I'm going to be editing like well into like 6:30 maybe. Who knows? But I still need a mental break, so I think I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea and kind of just unwind my mind for about 30 minutes and then get back on to editing. Alright guys, so it's about an hour later since I last vlogged. I'm back working, as you can see. Still watching MasterChef though. Not really sure. Did this guy just say he doesn't need Gordon's guidance? Oh, then why are you there, dude? Anyways, I don't really know what's going on because I've been focusing on this vlog. I got an hour and like something minute footage down to 21 minutes, which I think is pretty good. That's just how long the vlog's gonna be, which I think is pretty good for a move-in vlog. Like, I don't think that's bad at all. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. We've made it through the first half of the week, and that in itself is something to celebrate. Yeah, it's been a slow morning as usual. I think every morning this week so far has been just a slow morning because we're just trying to enjoy our home, and yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. This is our last day. We both go back to work tomorrow, so this is our last day off. I'm like ready to go back to work because I do miss my friends and I miss my coworkers, but at the same time, like, it's been so nice just like having my day to do what I want, and it definitely, like, massive respect to everyone who does this for a living, and it just makes me want it that much more, in a sense. Like, if this could become my job, I'd be so grateful for it. If not, it's not a big deal. Like I said at the beginning, I'm really just restarting this channel for fun. If anything comes of it, great. But it really just makes me want to have my time back, you know? I woke up this morning, and I usually don't read. I usually don't read in the morning because reading makes me tired. But the newest book in the Steel Brothers saga came out, and I had plans to like come down this morning, have my coffee, and read it. but my Kindle decided to be a dum-dum butt, and it wouldn't download. It's finally downloaded now, like I have it now, but it took forever. So instead I went ahead and, because Kyle and I are going to the store today, I went ahead and wrote out some like recipes. Part of that has my apartment information on it, but that doesn't matter anymore. We don't live there, but I'll still blur it out. But I went ahead and put down some potential recipes on my phone. I went through like all my cookbooks, which are over there, or not all of them, some of them, to find some recipes as like what we could do for dinners and lunches and things, because I think we're going for the next week just to go ahead and do that. I highly, highly recommend this saga if you are over 18. This is definitely an adult saga for sure. There's a lot of mature themes and explicits in it, so definitely only read if you're over 18. I don't want anyone's parents coming for me being like, you told my daughter to read this, she's like 15. No, please only read this if you're 18, I beg you. But no, it's very good. I've been obsessed with it since I found it like probably a year and a half ago, and I'm really sad because this is the second to last book, and then it's over, so I feel like I'm gonna have to start reading some of her other books, but I haven't wanted to do that yet because I've been so invested in this series. So this is book 17, and it says 17 of 18, so I'm pretty sure this is the last one, like the next one is the last one. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read at least about 2 chapters. Like, they're really easy reads. It's nothing complex, but the story is so good and the plot is so good. It just, like, I don't know what the word is, encapsulates you. I don't know if that's the word. But, yeah, it's really, really good. So, look how beautiful. We have a fully stocked fridge. And it is so nice. It hurt. Don't get me wrong. When I saw the total, my ass almost bugged out of my head. But it was worth it. And to be fair, we hadn't gone to the store in like, what, 2.5 weeks? So it was, you know, to be expected. But, oh, you moved this all over here. These stay down here, remember? We moved the kit. So yeah, we're back home. Didn't really film a lot in the grocery store. I don't like filming in grocery stores. I don't know why. Probably because I hate them. So when I go to a grocery store, I'm literally like, get in, get out as fast as humanly possible, is my motto. But yeah, it's a little later than I wanted, honestly. I was hoping to like be finishing up with the stuff I wanted to get done today, but again, we just got off to a late start, and yeah, life happens. But I just got off the phone with my grandma. It's her birthday, so grandma, if you're watching this, I don't know if you will, but happy birthday. I hope you have a great night tonight with the family. Sorry Kyle and I can't be there. We love and miss you. And yeah, I'm gonna get cracking on some admin work. Yeah, that's pretty much the update. Nothing too exciting. I'm honestly probably gonna go change into some lounge pants and lock myself up in the bedroom and get some work done because I do not feel like sitting at a table today. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is an extremely gloomy day outside, and this is probably the only clip you're gonna get from me today because I go back to work today. Playtime's over. But I also close, and we have a special visit tomorrow at our store. Plus, apparently a big order's going out tomorrow. No, I haven't been there in 6 days. So I probably won't get home till pretty late tonight. So yeah, that's probably all you're getting from me. But I'm so excited. I decided this morning, I had a rough morning. If you've been following, actually, no, I don't know if I've ever talked about this. I have what I know as stomach flare-ups. Ooh, this lighting is horrible. I promise, guys, it doesn't look like this much makeup's on my face in person. Anyways, but what I can only guess is stomach flare-ups every morning. Like, if it's really early in the morning, like for instance, this morning I didn't have to be up till 7, but I like woke up at 6 and my stomach was cramping so bad. But like as it got closer to 7:30, I was fine. And really it's just, sorry if this is TMI, but me like running back and forth to the bathroom in the morning. Sometimes it's worse than others, but it's only early in the morning. Like, I guarantee you when I get to work today, I'll be 100% fine. But like, it's really aggravating. And then obviously I have coffee, so that like pushes everything else through. But it's just really frustrating because when I have to be at work at 7 a.m., it makes life really hard. Some mornings I'm totally fine and normal, others it's just, horrible. But so I was dealing with that this morning, but then I decided to come make muffins because I found in the store the other day, or yesterday, cinnamon streusel muffins, which I used to have all the time as a kid. It smells so good in right here right now. I'm a cinnamon nut, so like anything cinnamon, I'm 99% I will love. 99% chance I will love, but yeah. So, those are baking. It smells so good right now, and I'm also getting really bougie today. I don't know why. Normally I would just have banana pancakes, but I only have enough for tomorrow and Saturday. So today I'm having scrambled eggs with ham and spinach. I know, we're like super fancy today. And because I only have enough pancakes for tomorrow and Saturday, and I just figured, you know what, I have the energy, I have the motivation, might as well just do it today. So you just saw that this is my breakfast. I'm super excited to eat it. It looks delicious. That was my first time cooking on a gas range. So, and cooking in like a gas oven, because our oven is gas also. A couple things I learned. Definitely they cook super fast. So definitely do everything on low. The muffins I could have taken out the first time. They didn't need the extra 5 minutes. Maybe just like 2. Because they're a little crispy on the outside, but it's okay. Here, I'm going to try one now. Oh my god. Just like I remember. So good. A little burnt though. It's okay. And then the same thing goes for like the gas stove. It just cooked super quick and I wasn't expecting it. So learned. I'm gonna have to ask Kyle for a few more tricks, but first time went pretty good. So I'm gonna eat and then get ready and head to work. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Hey guys, happy Thursday. It's really, really late. Not gonna lie, I just haven't really been in the mood to film. It's been a really rough couple days with work and everything, like just rough in a bad way. It's been very stressful. I took a bath today to like try to relax me and it helped a little bit, but not that much. But I did want to come on so we can live, so here's Thursday's clip. Really I have not done anything since I got home. I literally got home, took a bath, got out of the shower, or bath, and then just chilled downstairs. But I'm very, very tired, very, very stressed, aggravated, all of the things. I have one more day of work tomorrow, I close, so you'll probably see me tomorrow morning, and that'll be it. Or at least I'm going to try to remember to film tomorrow morning. I don't know. It's Saturday, so like Kyle's not going to be up. So I don't know if I'm going to remember to grab the camera. If not, I'll try to... Wait, today's Friday. Today's the end of the vlog. It's the end of the vlog. Can you tell how tired I am? I'm just done. I'm like mentally done and I still have a whole day of work to get through. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This has been like a really weird week of my life, but it's probably been the most interesting because normally like I have days just like today where they might not be as frustrating, but it's like I literally wake up, go to work, come home, do stuff, or do nothing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out, and I'll see you guys next Saturday for a brand new vlog. Love you guys. Bye.